Thank you to everybody for supporting my channel since I started 3 years ago. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, and your subscribes. Breaking news just in, guys. Just in the last 10 minutes, Barcelona have sacked their trainer, Ronald Koeman. They, of course, had some very bad results. They lost El Clasico, the big one, on Sunday against Real Madrid at the Camp Nou. So they lost at home, the biggest game of the calendar year for them, and they lost to Real Madrid. He lost to Carlo Ancelotti's side. It was pretty convincing. They lost 2-1 in the end after getting a late goal, but for a long period of that game, they were absolutely just blown off the field. Shocking news coming in that they're actually after sacking Kuhlman. It happened so fast. I actually couldn't believe it when I was told it. But yeah, he's gone, and that's it. Maybe that's what Arsenal need to do. Maybe they need to get rid of their coaches as quickly as Barcelona got rid of theirs. He lost the big game on Saturday, of course, against Real Madrid. He lost again last night, and that proved to be the straw that broke the camel's back. I saw the performance myself. I saw the game against Real Madrid. They were completely outplayed for large parts of the game. They didn't have any chance in that match whatsoever. It was 2-1, but it was the most comprehensive 2-1 you've ever seen in your life. Real Madrid were head and shoulders above them in all aspects of that game. It was just a no-brainer. Carlo Ancelotti completely got the better of him. Tactically, team selection, substitutions, everything, you name it. It's a tough break for Kuhlman though. I mean, he definitely couldn't have seen this coming, that it would happen so fast he would be gone. It's really not his fault, in my opinion, the way they've been playing, the bad results. Not entirely. I mean, they lost Messi. They didn't have the money to get another player. They couldn't afford to keep Messi on. I mean, they lost a lot of good players there, and they've had their financial troubles. Okay, the team has been playing pretty bad. I mean, there's no way to get away from that. I saw them myself playing last Sunday when they lost that Clasico to Real. But it's a real surprise that he's after losing his job. I mean, and who are they going to get to come in now? It's only the start of the season. It's not a knee-jerk reaction. I think they obviously weren't happy with the performances. But it's a tough break for the man himself. And I doubt they have a manager lined up. I mean, no one can tell me that they already have been looking at managers in the background. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. But a team like Barcelona, I'm sure they'll get a replacement quick enough. A lot of people want to manage a big team like that. They are a massive, massive club. A huge club. They're going through a slight decline at the moment, a downturn in fortunes, but they'll be back. There's no doubt about it. But it's crazy that they're actually after sacking Koeman like that. It's just insane. I mean, nobody would have believed that before today, that they were going to sack him so quickly. I only just found out in another live stream I was doing there on my channel, so I quickly ended that when it came onto this. Yeah, it's insane what's after happening. Very little facts coming out now about it, but he's been let go. I mean, he's been at the club for a couple of years, but you know what happened. It's crazy, but that's the way it is, I suppose. These things happen in football, guys. What more? Whoa! Yeah. Fuck, man. Sorry, guys. Just let me walk over here. There's a massive bee after coming in, and I don't want to be stung by him. He's absolutely huge. He's bigger than me. But yeah, crazy news with Kuhlman, guys. He's actually gone. He got sacked by FC Barcelona. No one saw that coming. I mean, I couldn't have seen that coming. It's crazy. He's gone. Is the bee gone? No. But yeah, the big bee is just hanging around there trying to get me, so I'm over here now. But yeah, guys, really, really bad luck, you know. Really bad luck. Let me just do something here quick. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just limiting where he can go. Huh? No, it's okay. Alright, guys. I'm back. Just helping out there. But yeah, Ronald Koeman. Really, really bad news, guys. He's after being let go from FC Barcelona. That was really, really unfortunate, you know. He definitely couldn't have seen that coming. I mean, it's a tough break for him. He's been at the club for a while now. I mean, it's been a tough time for Barcelona in general. I mean, they've had very, very bad luck when you consider it's been tough for them. But we'll have to see what happens with that one, you know. It's definitely not the easiest thing in the world, not the easiest situation for him. But yeah, it is what it is, I suppose, at the end of the day. Now they're going to have to look for a new coach. And who are they going to get? That is the question. It's not going to be easy for them to get a new coach, that's for sure. Definitely not. You'll have to see the way it works out, you know. It's going to be hard for them. Sorry about that there, guys. I had to go on the run. An absolutely enormous bee. Trust me, I'm here in South America. The thing was bigger than me. It came in there, and I swear to God, it was just wanting to sting someone. It was on a mission, and it was going to get me. So, but that thing about Kuhlman is insane, guys, that he's actually been let go, but like that. It's just insane that he's gone, yeah. Breaking news, guys. Ronald Koeman has been sacked by FC Barcelona. They lost the last 2 games. They lost El Clasico on Sunday. I watched that game live. They got completely outplayed in that game. Completely outplayed in that match. So, really, really bad fortune for him. It's been a tough time at FC Barcelona though recently. A very hard time. I mean, they haven't been going well at all. You know what I mean? It's been tough for them. They obviously weren't happy with the whole situation, who the manager was, and they've decided to let him go. And it's as simple as that. There's no more you can say about it, guys, to be honest. It's been a very, very tough break. That's it, guys. Like I said, Kuhlman is gone. But who do you think is going to come in and replace him? Who do you think they're going to get to replace Kuhlman now? I mean, who's available for them? It's a tough one to call, right? I mean, he's been at the club a while. He hasn't done too bad, in my opinion. I mean, I've seen worse. He's been okay for the club. So who's actually going to come in for them? It's hard to say, right? You know, Messi, thank the Lord. You're happy. You're happy that he's gone. Yeah, I suppose a lot of people are. I mean, it's been a tough time, you know. It's been a tough time being what's going on. But yeah, praise the Lord. Just a second, yeah. I'm going to do something here, guys. Just a second, bear with me. But yeah, breaking news, guys, for anyone just tuning into my live stream. Ronald Koeman has got the sack. He is gone from FC Barcelona as of the last 20 minutes. So it's just breaking news now. Kuhlman is gone. And it's as simple as that. That's all there is to say about it. He's lost his job. He's gone. Ronald McDonald is finally out. I have a comment coming in there from Leo Messi. Ronald McDonald is finally out. I take it so you're not a fan of his. Putting it mildly. But yeah, it's a bit of a tough break for the guy all the same. But yeah, these things happen in football, I suppose. Don't they? It's a bit crazy. I'm just opening the laptop there, guys. Going to get a couple of stats on him. See how long he's actually been at the club. But yeah, he's finally gone. He's out of the club. And people can rest a bit easy now. It is what it is, guys, you know. It is what it is. He's been at the club a while. Unfortunately now, that has come to an end for him. That has come to an end. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. He's gone. Who is he? Who is? He has no vision and his mentality is weak. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair to say. I agree with you. Yeah, he has no vision and his mentality is weak. Alright, let me just go on and check it out, guys. Just got the laptop here beside me. So I'm going to give it a rumble. But yeah, he's gone, guys. Kuhlman is gone. Hard to believe, I know. He's gone, and that's it. That's crazy. They got rid of him so fast. I really love Ronald. Ronald really loves me. From a Real Madrid fan. What did you think of the El Clasico last Sunday? I watched the game in full. Let me know what you think of that, yeah? What did you think of that? But yeah, poor old Kuhlman, huh? Gone but not forgotten. But who are they going to get in now as coach, guys? Who do you think they're going to get as manager? Yeah, Kuhlman sacked by Barcelona. Ronald Koeman has been let go by FC Barcelona after being in charge for 14 months. He was head coach of the team for 14 months. Yeah, you got the job done. I watched the game myself with my father-in-law and his wife. They're both huge Real Madrid fans. They actually used to have an apartment by the stadium. Teamies coming in. He thinks Xavi 100% is going to take over. But Ronald Koeman, you know, I watched the game. I watched El Clasico last Sunday, and it was a very, very comprehensive win for Real Madrid. They completely outplayed them from the top to the bottom. There was only one team in it. In the end, it was 2-1, but it was a very, very comprehensive win. Real Madrid fan commenting, he wouldn't be surprised if Barcelona came in for Conte. And Conte has been linked to Manchester United now also because of the problems they're having. But like I said, I saw the game last Sunday. I watched it with my father-in-law and his wife. They're both crazy Real Madrid fans. They used to live by the Bernabeu back in the day, years ago, and they used to go to all the games. It was a very, very comprehensive victory. I mean, they were well beaten. They were well beaten. Breaking news, guys, for anybody just tuning in. Ronald Koeman has been sacked by FC Barcelona. The head coach, Ronald Koeman, has been sacked after 14 months in charge. So little over a year, guys. He's gone. That's it. They lost El Clasico last Sunday. That obviously stuck in the throat a bit. And now this. They had another loss yesterday, I think it was. So that's it. Football fan show. Big up the old school gunner. Big up you too, my friend. How you getting on? Everybody out there, subscribe to the channel Football Fan Show if you haven't already. Like his videos and make sure you smash that subscribe. And comment in the comment section below on his videos. And click on the notifications when you subscribe, that you get notified every time he uploads content. That's very, very important for us YouTubers, guys. When we upload some of the quality content we're uploading, you get notified straight away. Simple as that. Let's have a look at here about Kuhlman. Man. I never saw that coming, to be honest. I knew things weren't going well. for the club. But for them to sack him like that, it's kind of crazy, right? Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome, man. My pleasure, yeah. Fair is fair, you know what I mean? You gotta support each other, yeah. Us football YouTubers gotta see it. Only to be sacked next. They're giving him like a week. I don't know, to be honest. But it's definitely a dangerous time. I'd say Mikel Arteta is sweating right now. I'd say Mikel Arteta and Ole are like, oh man, that could have been us. But yeah, one day it's going to come for him. One day it's going to come for him. All right. Ronald Koeman replaced Katin Setien at the new camp. Yeah. He came in August 2020. He won the Copa del Rey in his first season. Currently, Barcelona are 9th in La Liga with just 4 wins from 10 games. Yeah, they lost that one. Football fan show. I think if United lose to Spurs, Ole is definitely done. Yeah, I think so. It's going to be a tough game against Spurs. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. I mean, Barcelona have already contacted Xavi. Wow. They're quick off the mark, man. They've obviously been doing that since Sunday, or maybe even before Sunday. Maybe they've been in contact for a while. I don't think they just contacted him in the last 20 minutes, you know. Like, Kuhlman only got sacked in the last half an hour. And that's it. He's been dismissed as Barcelona head coach. After sacking their head coach, Ronald Koeman, after 14 months in charge. He won the Copa del Rey with them, but they've had a bad start to the season, and they don't take any nonsense. It reminds me of Chelsea, to be honest, the way they got rid of Frank Lampard. After weeks of speculation, Ronald Koeman's final game was the 1-0 defeat by Rayo Vallecano in La Liga. Yeah, their 4th defeat in 6 games in all competitions. 4 defeats in 6 games in all competitions, guys. A brief statement was released on the club's website confirming President Juan Laporte had relieved the Dutchman Koeman of his duties as the first team coach after 14 months in charge of the team. Painful, guys. I'm looking at the league table here, and Barcelona are in 9th place. Wow. They're in 9th place, huh? 3 losses in the last 6. 2 wins and a draw. They're on 15 points. They got absolutely destroyed by Real Madrid on Sunday. I mean, I know it was only 2-1, but for any of you who saw that game, it was the most comprehensive 2-1 win you'd ever seen in your life. Like, Real Madrid were coasting at 2-0. They were coasting. You know what I mean? They were well in charge. It's a tough break for him, you know. It's a tough break. But that's football. Let me see. Football fan show's coming in with a couple of comments there now. Let me check those out. You don't rate Arteta, do you? Absolutely not. I have no faith in Mikel Arteta. I'm Arteta out 110%. Um, I have what's best for the club, and I want to see the club and the fans do well. But Mikel Arteta, Edu, kind of people at the club. Well, Mikel Arteta isn't a football manager anyway. I mean, he can't take us to the next level. There's been no improvement whatsoever. Arsenal have the same points as United. Clown manager we have, yeah. United are going through a very tough time, but they have to get rid of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. There's no doubt about that. I made the comparison in the videos I've done since United lost to Liverpool at the weekend. I made the comparison between the situation at United and the situation at the team I support at Arsenal. So at Old Trafford and the Emirates, at Man United, you have Ole as manager, you have Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and you have the Glazers. At Arsenal, we have Mikel Arteta, and we have the Cronkies. You know what I mean? It's just business for them. It's just business. All they care about at the end of the year is the balance sheet, how much money they've made. They don't care about anything else. And anyone that says otherwise, guys, you know what I mean? The Mr. Arsenal podcast has joined the show. Evening, mate. Evening to you, man. How are you getting on? For anybody that hasn't, check out the channel, the Mr. Arsenal podcast. Like his videos, subscribe to his channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification that you get notified every time he uploads content. He's uploading a lot of quality content right now. It's the Mr. Arsenal podcast. So check it out, guys. One of the best YouTubers out there. Do yourselves a favour. Football Fan Show. Would I take Vieira at Arsenal? Absolutely. I take him right now, 110%. This is before the start of the season, because the difference between Patrick Vieira and Mikel Arteta is an ex-Everton player, an Everton reject. He played crap when he was at Arsenal. He was a crap player and he's a worse manager. I respect everyone's opinions, but that's mine. Patrick Vieira is an Arsenal legend. It's as simple as that. If anyone deserves to manage our team, it's him. Win, lose or draw, I would never criticise that man. He's an Arsenal legend. He's Arsenal true. Mikel Arteta is just on a journey. To what? I don't know. You know what I mean? At the moment, his journey and his thing just seems to be to annoy Arsenal fans. Him and Edu, man, between the two of them, it's like Mutt and Jeff, Laurel and Hardy, you know what I mean? Pinky and the Brain. That's the way it is with the two of those clones. I hit the nail on the head. Like, I've been thinking about it recently a lot. I have a bit of time on my hands at the moment, guys. I'm over here in South America, chillaxing. You know what I mean? I head back to Europe in just under 2 weeks. But I've been thinking a lot about things. The two of them, Arteta and Edu, they only got the job at Arsenal to kind of further their own careers. It's like a stepping stone. And it's to the detriment of my club. It's to the detriment of Arsenal Football Club. The only thing that's important to me is the club and the fans. That's all. That's it. I just have a couple of comments coming in there, guys. Let me just field those. And then I'll continue my rant against Arteta and Edu. But Mr. D Movies, how about United's manager? Yeah. He's in serious trouble. I mean, he's looking over his shoulder now, I'd say. He's trembling after this, I'd say. The Football Fan Show, Ole has lost the dressing room now. Lingard is like the post that said Ole out, then he unliked it straight away. Things are looking good in the dressing room. Yeah, they played the press against Liverpool last Sunday. They played the press against them, and they had been playing counter-attacking football all the time. Why did they change? And when you play a press against them, you need quick players up front. And Jesse Lingard was the man who should have been playing. The Football Fan Show has come in and said that Ole is under massive pressure right now. You've got that right, my friend. He's under immense pressure. I mean, no one is under the kind of pressure that he's under at the moment. The McManus sense, well, hello again. Hello, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. I had to quickly jump from one to the other there and ride the crest of a wave. I know I'm a sellout, but there you have it. Oliver Anderson Ryan, score predictions for Saturday. Arsenal Leicester. I think Leicester will win. 2-1. I think we're going to have a very tough time against Jamie Vardy. You think Ole can turn this around at United? Football Fan Show has the question. I honestly don't. I don't. A lot of comments coming in thick and fast there now, guys. Let me just field some of them. Javi El Moco, is he gone for real? He's gone, my friend. Official. In the last half an hour. Ronald Koeman has been sacked by Barcelona. He's been 14 months in charge at the club. He won the Copa del Rey in his first season. They're 9th in La Liga now, which was 4 wins from 10 games. He has been relieved of his job, yeah. He's been dismissed as Barcelona head coach. Yeah, he's gone, man. He's gone. Kuhlman is gone. There was weeks of speculation. His final game was the 1-0 defeat in La Liga to Rayo Vallecano. That was 2 defeats in a row, yeah. You're happy then, Javi El Moco, that he's gone, yeah? Who would you see as a replacement for him? Who would you bring in? If you could bring someone in, who would you bring in? It was their 4th defeat in 6 games against Vallecano. They lost to Real, like I said, last Sunday in El Clasico at the Camp Nou. It was a very comprehensive win for Real. There was only one team in it, really. After 20 minutes, Real just took control. Javier Moco, I don't hate him. Yeah, I don't hate him either. But maybe it's best for the club. They were on a hiding to nothing. Xavi has been linked with the job now, guys. Xavi has been linked. Yeah, he's not that good. You don't hate him, but he's not that good. But Xavi has been linked with the Barcelona job now. So we'll have to see how that works out. Let's see what happens. It is what it is, guys. But yeah, interesting times, interesting times. Yeah. A brief statement was released on the club's website confirming President Juan Laporte had relieved the Dutchman of his duties as first team coach. Football fan show, let's hope Barcelona get Ole. Ole is the gift that just keeps on giving. I mean, Ole is at the wheel. Javi El Moco, Xavi, I'm not sure about Xavi. The McManus Sports, wow, well, the club isn't in a great state at the moment. What other clubs does that remind you of? Yeah, Arsenal, United, I mean, it's widespread. You know what I mean? It's like, but in fairness to Koeman, he did lose Messi, yeah? Messi left the club. They couldn't afford to keep him on the wage bill. Things were tight. They were strapped for cash. Players coming in. It's been a tough time for him, you know? It wasn't easy. Javi El Moco, AC Milan, yeah. Not the best of times for them there at the moment. But yeah, they're down in 9th place, guys. They're from 10. It's been a very tough time for them. Real Madrid not exactly setting the one on fire, but they've won 6 from 10 on 21 points, top of the league with Sevilla. Then come Betis and then come Sociedad. Those 4 teams are on 21 points, but Betis have played a game more. That's it, official, guys. Official here from the old school gunner. You heard it here first. I got a tip off, it has to be said, on one of my other live streams. Ronald Koeman has been relieved of his duties, has been sacked as manager of FC Barcelona after 14 months in charge. He won them the Copa del Rey in his first season, but currently they sit in 9th position in the league. So it just hasn't been good enough, you know. He's going to say goodbye to the squad tomorrow at the Ciutat Esportiva. So tomorrow he'll be saying goodbye to the Barcelona squad. Football fan show, where do you think Arsenal will finish this season, and do you think you'll win the Carabao Cup? I don't think we will win the Carabao Cup. But to be honest, I'm focusing on the league completely. I think we need to get back into Europe, but I don't think we're going to get top 5. I don't think we're not going to do it. Where do I think we'll finish? I think we'll stay where we are. Maybe we'll get 8th place. Maybe we'll get 8. That would be lucky. We have got a clueless manager in charge of the club. He's not getting the best out of the players. He's very bad man management. I think we're going to finish in maybe 8th place if we're lucky. And that's me being honest with you. And I'm a diehard Arsenal fan. But I'm a realist. I'm an optimist, guys. But I think we'd be lucky to get 8th place. I don't think we're going to get back into Europe. There's a real lack of goals in the team. We scored a couple recently, guys. But you know what I mean. With respects to those 2 teams, they're not the strongest. So it is what it is. But official, guys, Ronald Koeman has been sacked by FC Barcelona. Football fan show, any chance of Arsenal being Leicester on Saturday? In my opinion, no. I think they're too good for us. They're at home and it's a cauldron. And Jamie Vardy is winding up for another Jamie Vardy party. So I think it's going to be difficult for us against Leicester at the weekend. I'm not holding out much hope. If I was offered a point now to take away from the game, I'd take it. I'd bite the hand off you. It is what it is. FC Barcelona have said that Kuhlman will say goodbye to the squad tomorrow at the Ciutat Esportiva. FC Barcelona wishes to thank him for his service to the club and wishes him all the best in his professional career. Pressure has been building on Kuhlman, guys, since a 3-0 defeat to Benfica in late September, which made the season the club's worst ever start to a Champions League campaign. Football fan show in the question. My thoughts on Ramsdale so far: unbelievable keeper. What a man this guy has been. Yeah, I second that. I'm a big fan of his. I have a smile on my face when I see him play, and when I see the enthusiasm and the passion and with the power and the will to win that he plays with, and he's enjoying himself out there. 110% behind that. He's a fantastic player, and we're very lucky to have him at the club. We're very lucky to have him at Arsenal. I'm a big fan of his. I think it's absolutely impossible for Barcelona to get his place as number 1 back now. Yeah, unless Ramsdale absolutely goes into the best form ever, or the worst form of his life. Yeah, it's been a very bad run for Barcelona, guys. I mean, he had to go. Do I think Leno should be leaving the club since he's not guaranteed game time? Well, I think Leno needs to leave for his international career, because he's down the pecking order in Germany now, and he's not going to be their first choice keeper, you know. If it stays like this, he needs to leave because of his international career. Germany have a lot of top class goalkeepers, and he needs to be getting regular football to have any chance of getting into the international squad, you know, even just to get into the German squad. So he needs to be thinking of the World Cup coming up, getting into the squad for that. He needs to be focusing on that completely. No doubt about it. That's very important. Yeah, he needs to leave. It's as simple as that, because his international career, like I said, it's going down the pan. It's going down the Swanee when he's at Arsenal, because he's never going to get back to number 1 now because of Ramsdale. Ramsdale is so much better than him. It's unbelievable. Leno is a good shot stopper. He proved that yesterday against Leeds United. But Aaron Ramsdale is different class, guys. He's different level. So that's how I see things. It is what it is, you know. Kuhlman, guys, for those just tuning in, Ronald Koeman has been relieved of his duties as manager of FC Barcelona. This has happened within the last hour, guys. They're currently sitting in 9th position. They won 4 from 10. Is there any way Arteta could make you Arteta in? No, absolutely not. Okay, moving on. Sorry, but no. You know what I mean? Enough is enough. The 2-1 loss was really damaging for Barcelona against Real Madrid at the Nou Camp just a couple of days ago. It was Koeman's 3rd El Clasico defeat in a row. His 3rd El Clasico defeat in a row. So it's been tough, yeah. It's been tough. Troops has said that he will be Arteta in if they make Europe. Well, it's not going to happen. We're not going to make Europe. Sorry, no, like, guys, I'm a positive person, but you have to be realistic about these things. It's not on the cards, you know. It's just not on the cards. So we'll see what happens with that, you know. But I wouldn't be holding out too much hope now, to be honest, of anything like that happening, you know. I just wouldn't be holding out too much hope, to be honest. Anyway, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Alright, let me just line it up against that there and hope it stays somehow for me. Doesn't look like it wants to, but yeah. I'm trying to charge my phone now, guys, but it's not so easy. But yeah, that's the way it is, guys. That's the way it is right now, you know. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough game at the weekend, there's no doubt about it. I mean, what else can I say? Any way that I would be Arteta in? Absolutely not. Nikita Lemot at the moment. Arsenal is a joke like us at the moment. Which team are you supporting? Are you Man United, or are you Barcelona, or which team are you supporting? Because there's, not being smart, but there's a lot of teams that have a lot of problems at the moment. Arsenal, Barca, yeah, Barca. I saw the game. I saw the El Clasico at the weekend on Sunday, and it was a very comprehensive victory for Real Madrid. I watched the game as a neutral, just so you know. Of course, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I watched the game as a neutral, and Real Madrid were much better in that game. To anybody that hasn't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, Old School Gunner. Like this video for me, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you click on the notifications that you get notified every time I upload content, because I'm uploading at least 1 video a day. I have done that for the last 5 months. So subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications. I appreciate it, guys. Official, Ronald Koeman has been sacked by FC Barcelona. And now I've heard that they're actually looking at Xavi. At the weekend, we need to have more mobility in the midfield, someone playing between the lines to create the linkage and pressure on the back lines. I agree with you, 110%. Now the club are looking at Xavi. Barcelona are looking at Xavi. They're going to go out and try to get him. Maybe they've already been in contact with him. It's already been lined up. Who's to say? But definitely, he's a top class player. I don't know what he's like as a manager. This whole former player manager thing, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of. I mean, Zinedine Zidane was the exception to the rule. Absolutely incredible. I mean, what he did at Real Madrid, unbelievable. But I don't know, I'm not too into it, to be honest. I don't think much of that whole thing. Zidane was incredible, but the whole player-manager thing, I have to be honest, guys, I'm not really a fan of that. It is what it is, you know. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that, to be honest. This whole former players becoming managers, you know what I mean? As Kuhlman found out, it's not that easy. Yeah? It's not that easy. Like, Xavi has the ability as a manager. His video as manager concerning Pep did amazing things, as did Luis Enrique. Yeah, Pep Guardiola did amazing things. That's fair, but a lot of managers haven't. And Xavi to come in like that, I mean, they should go for Conte. Well, I don't suppose they could go for Zinedine Zidane after him managing Real Madrid, but why not? Why not? You know what I mean? He's a proven winner. Maybe he would be interested in the job, but I would go for Antonio Conte without a shadow of a doubt. Or maybe Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or Mikel Arteta. Maybe you should look for them, because I think their clubs are trying to get rid of them. So maybe Solskjaer could be at Barcelona, or Mikel Arteta could go there. Yeah, that would be good actually if we could get rid of him. But Xavi, yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm only joking about that, of course. But Xavi, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I don't think Conte would do well with us. At Chelsea, yes. Yeah, maybe so, maybe so. Sorry there, guys. Just taking... excuse me. Just taking on a bit of water. I'm over here in South America. It gets a bit hot, you know. But yeah, Arteta's a joke. Tell me about it. DJ Kalena Music, cheers. To everybody watching this, please subscribe to my channel, Old School Gunner. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. I'm in Venezuela myself. Greetings. We're not far from each other now. Anybody watching this that has not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, Old School Gunner. Click on the notifications so that you get notified every time I upload some content. I appreciate it, guys. And of course, like this video for me. Thank you very much. Spectalyama, maybe Xavi for now. In the future, only Piqué. Once Piqué retires, he would be perfect in my opinion. That's a good point, huh? That's a good point. I don't know how long Piqué intends to actually play for, but definitely, yeah. I agree with you. I think Piqué definitely would be a good option. I agree with that. I was just saying about the whole player manager thing, but a couple of good managers have come through yet that were former players. Pep Guardiola, Luis Enrique, Zinedine Zidane. Fantastic managers, fantastic players, fantastic managers. So maybe Piqué could follow suit and he could do that for Barcelona. But the way they left Kuhlman go, I mean, surely they have somebody that can step into the breach in the meantime, because the season keeps going unabated. You know what I mean? They need to do the business. Kuhlman, guys, just so you know, has been officially sacked by FC Barcelona. Just happened in the last hour. Tomorrow, he's going to say goodbye to the players. So it's confirmed Ronald Koeman has been sacked. Tarnesha Patel, Xavi. You're a Xavi fan. Hey, you want to be president one day? Nice. Xavi. To everybody watching, please subscribe to my channel, Old School Gunner. Click the notifications so that you get notified every time I upload content. And like this video for me, yeah? Like this video for me, guys. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think you're a Xavi fan, yeah? I think you're into Xavi a bit. That's cool. He was a very good player. Or maybe he can come and do something for them. Thank you for the people that liked the video. Subscribe to my channel also. And I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying this live stream so far. For those that have just joined in, it's official. Ronald Koeman has been sacked by FC Barcelona with immediate effect. It's just happened in the last hour, believe it or not. He's been at the new camp since August 2020, so 14 months. Xavi right now, sleeping tomorrow, surprise. Ah, yes, exactly. Exactly. Barcelona were ninth place in the league, which was 4 wins from 10 games. And that was the end of that. That was the end of Koeman then. He's been dismissed as Barcelona head coach, guys. Official breaking news. He's been in charge at 14 months, yeah, for 14 months. Like the limo, Ten Hag would be a dream. Xavi has the ability to be great. I watch on Saturday. I'm okay with him being a caretaker. If he proves himself, he could be appointed coach. Yeah, I agree with you. Ten Hag is he's very, very good. He's much sought after, much sought after. I think my club Arsenal were linked with him at one point, but I mean, when not involved in European football, I doubt he'd come to the club, to be honest. With our current team and promise that many coaches would come and we don't have the money to lure them, so we need to work with what we have. Exactly. I mean, Kuhlman did his best. It wasn't good enough. They wanted to get rid of him and they have, but it's not easy at Barcelona right now. It's not easy. Xavi has to get a chance because if Koeman's side can't beat, yeah, exactly. Xavi should probably get a chance, yeah. A lot of people here like Xavi. Of course, he's a fan favourite. He did great things for the club throughout his career. He's got a lot of people remember him fondly. It's interesting. But like I said, guys, it's been a tough time for Kuhlman now. Narsha Patel, yes. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'd appreciate it. And make sure you click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time I upload content, guys. I'd appreciate it big time. Thank you. Alright, let's keep this live feed going here. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Wherever you are in the world. A big surprise that Koeman has lost his job at FC Barcelona. I honestly didn't see that coming. I knew things weren't going too well for him. Obviously, they lost El Clasico, they lost to Vallecano. They had a bad defeat to Benfica. It's been a tough time for Koeman, unfortunately. He's been up against it, you know. He's been up against it. It's not been easy for him. It's unfortunate for him, but these things happen in football. Now Barcelona have to look and see who they're going to get in. Who's going to come into the club? Who's going to replace him? It's as simple as that. Koeman let his emotions get in the way of progress and he was too stubborn. Now, you know your football, my friend, in fairness. Where are you actually watching from? Where are you living? Where are you watching the live stream from? I'd be interested to know. Alright. Yeah, Koeman sacked by Barcelona, huh? What a shocker. Just in the last hour, guys. I mean, it's crazy. Koeman sacked by FC Barcelona, huh? Kuhlman had to go. His style of play is not Barca. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 110% in that. Way too static, way too predictable, mundane. Man, they were all over the place, to be honest. Against Real Madrid, they were all over the place. They started promisingly, and then they completely capitulated. It was as simple as that. Thank you, everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. I see I'm gone up 3 subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're from Belize. Okay. Wow. I never spoke to somebody from Belize before. That's a good one, eh? Belize. But yeah, Kuhlman, that's football sometimes, guys. But he definitely got caught out there. I mean, it's been tough on him, you know. It's been a tough time, you know. Definitely got caught out there. Okay. Okay. Well, you're in Belize. I'm actually in Venezuela, in Caracas, in the capital city. So we're not too far from each other, you know. I'm actually in Venezuela right now. And I'm leaving in 2 weeks' time, heading back to Europe. So, but yeah, we're not too far from each other. 1,212, huh? Thank you for everybody that has watched this live feed and that has commented, liked my video, and of course that has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody. But yeah, Crewman is gone, guys. It's as simple as that. It's been tough on him, you know. Yeah. 14 months in charge, guys. For those that have just joined my live stream, please like this video of me, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notifications so you get notified every time I upload content, because I'm uploading a lot of content right now, at least one video a day. And when things come along like this, I get straight on it. So thank you to everybody for your subscribes. I appreciate it. It's crazy what happened to Kuhlman. I mean, yeah, they're in 9th place. They've only won 4 games from the first 10 in the La Liga. They find themselves in second last position. They lost, of course, 2 on the bounce. They lost the El Clasico last Sunday to Real Madrid at Camp Nou. And now they have lost the Rayo Vallecano. It's been tough on them. It's been tough on them. Everybody just tuning in. It's official. FC Barcelona have sacked manager Ronald Koeman with immediate effect. This has happened in the last hour, guys. Tomorrow, he's going to say goodbye to the players at the training ground. Omar 13803. Apparently, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to be let go from Man United in the next 48 hours. Well, if they lose to Spurs at the weekend, he's definitely out of a job, in my opinion. I mean, there's only so much that the board can take, you know. There's only so much they can take. And it's going to happen like that. He's going to be out of a job. Simple as. It's a tough one to call, you know, but they have to make a move. They have to make a decision. They need to make a decision with Ole, you know. Because if you ask me, he's leading to nothing. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a football player. He's not a manager. It's as simple as that, in my opinion. He's a football player and he's not a manager, so I can't see how, to be honest, things are going to get better like that, you know. I just can't see it myself. I can't see how things are going to get better, to be honest, guys. It's like Mikel Arteta at Arsenal, you know. These two guys are football players. They're not football managers. It's as simple as that. There is a difference, you know. Not everybody can do it. People saying to me that, of course, Pep Guardiola did it, Luis Enrique. Of course, I always mention Zinedine Zidane. But these guys are the exception to the rule. Not everybody can do what they're doing. And I think that has to be appreciated. He's in the dig out for vibes. Got the job on a technicality. Exactly. Anybody new to the channel, Omar, for example, if you can like this video of me, and if you can subscribe to my channel, Old School Gunner, and click on the notifications that you get notified every time I upload a new video, I'd appreciate it, my friend. If you can subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it big time. I'm on the push for monetization, guys. So if any of you would like to actually watch my Old School Gunner playlist and play it for a while for me, guys, I'd appreciate it. It's my Old School Gunner playlist, because I'm looking to get some watch hours. I'm pushing for monetization. I think at the start of next year I should be there, but any help would be appreciated, guys. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment in the comment section below, and of course, watch my Old School Gunner playlist if you can, guys, and help me get my watch hours up. I'd appreciate it very much. And of course, thank you to everybody for tuning in and watching me. I hope you're enjoying the live stream so far. Let me know what you think about Ronald Koeman being let go by FC Barcelona. It's insane. He's only been at the club 14 months in charge. In his first season, he won the Copa del Rey. Of course, the club has only won 4 games out of the first 10 this season so far, and they find themselves down in 9th place. So it's been a tough start for him, you know. They had 15 points. Of course, Real Madrid lead the table on 21, with another 3 teams following them on 21. But it's been tough on Koeman. I mean, what can you say? Xavi has been linked with the job now. Xavi has been linked with the open position at FC Barcelona. We'll have to see how that progresses, guys. But as soon as I hear anything else, I'll of course keep you informed about it. It's been crazy what's going on recently. I mean, absolutely insane. But there you have it, guys. Koeman sacked by FC Barcelona after 14 months in charge, and that's all she wrote. Man, he of course had replaced Quique Setién at the Nou Camp in August 2020. Like I said, he won the Copa del Rey in his first season. Barca are now currently 9th in La Liga with just 4 wins from 10 games. He's been dismissed as the head coach, guys. I don't think anybody could have predicted that. But let me know who you think is going to come in and who is actually going to be manager, who is going to take his place. It's going to be interesting, there's no doubt about that. They do have options, of course, Barcelona. They do have options. There are a lot of managers that would be more than happy to come in and take over the role at FC Barcelona. But it is what it is, you know. It's been a very, very tough situation. It's been a tough time. And now Koeman is gone, and a lot of people are touting Xavi. A lot of people are saying Xavi could well be, could well be. It's hard to say, you know. It's hard to say, but it could well be Xavi. I mean, I myself would go for the likes of Antonio Conte. Someone else was mentioning Gerard Piqué when he retires. Down the line, definitely. I myself, as an Arsenal fan, I don't like Mikel Arteta. I am 110% Mikel Arteta out. I would love to see our former player and legend, Patrick Vieira, who of course is now managing Crystal Palace. I would love to see him take over at Arsenal. Excuse me, simple as that. I see a lot of people are watching now. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, Old School Gunner, if you can. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel and click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time I upload some content, because I'm uploading regular content right now. Smash the like in this video for me and comment in the comment section below. I appreciate it. Yeah, subscribe to my channel, Old School Gunner, if you can, guys. That'd mean a lot to me. Thank you. And thank you to the people that have subscribed recently. I picked up 4 subscribers there. Thank you, guys. And click on the notifications that you get notified every time I upload. That you can join my live streams and you can join me in a chat. Sound good to you? Sounds good for me. Well, who's going to replace Ronald Koeman now at Barcelona, guys? And how are they going to fare for the rest of the season? I mean, they're off to a very, very bad start. It's not been going well for them. So, who's going to actually come in and who's actually going to take over and bring the team forward? I mean, it's not going to be easy. There's no doubt about that. It is not going to be easy for the team. They have to really pull it back now. It's a tough transition for them to go through. Are they ready for it? That remains to be seen. I mean, it is not going to be easy for the team. Absolutely not. They'll have to see which way it works out. It's going to be tricky for them, no doubt about it. I myself, Xavi as coach, yeah, I think that would be a good move. I mean, he is a legend. He deserves a chance to manage the team. He's a Barcelona legend. As of course Kuhlman is. Let's not forget that. Kuhlman is also a legend. I mean, without a doubt. What can you say about the man? A fantastic, fantastic player for FC Barcelona. One of the greatest players to ever play for the club. A fantastic, fantastic dead ball specialist. But unfortunately, sometimes a good player doesn't make a good manager. And it's been proved a lot in the past. Like Roy Keane, for example. Didn't work out for him. Of course, Mikel Arteta is not that good a player, so I can't say great players don't make good managers, because he wasn't even a great player. He was a crap player and he's a worse manager. United, of course, Manchester United have got their own problems with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Things are looking tricky there for him. Supposedly, if he loses the next game against Spurs, he's dead meat, guys. He's gone out of the club. But we'll have to see the way things work out. A lot of people tuning in now to the show. Thank you to everybody. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video for me and comment in the comment section below. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, Old School Gunner, guys. And make sure you click on the notification that you get notified every time I upload some content, as I'm uploading a lot of quality content at the moment. At least 1 video a day. So you want to be notified of that, guys. I'm doing a lot of live streams too. I've got a couple of live streams planned over the next couple of days. So be sure to check them out, yeah. Check out my channel. Subscribe, that you know that I'm actually active and that I'm online, that I'm streaming. Simple as that. Alright, let me just check something quick, guys, and I'll be back with you. Yeah, well, like I said, guys, crazy goings on at FC Barcelona. I mean, the season is... I'd love to know what... I'd actually love to know what Lionel Messi thinks of the whole situation. You know what I mean? I'd love to know what Lionel Messi thinks of the whole situation at the moment now at Barcelona, considering he left the team that he's played for and supported all his life, and now the way things are going for him. It's very interesting to see what he actually thinks about that. It is what it is, you know. It's been tough for them, absolutely, without a doubt. I just want to thank everybody for tuning into my live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Thank you to everybody. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the notifications. Comment in this video for me. Like I said, subscribe and click on the notifications so you get notified every time I'm uploading some content. The numbers are dropping now in the live stream, so I'm going to continue on for another little while, and then I'm going to call it a night, because I've been on now for like almost 50 minutes. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. For those of you just joining, I see there's a lot of people watching. It's official. FC Barcelona have sacked head coach Ronald Koeman within the last hour with immediate effect. He's gone. He's out of there. A big shock, I'm sure, for everybody, all the fans associated with the club. But a lot of people seem to be very happy. A lot of the Barcelona fans are happy that he's gone. They weren't happy with him at the club. Of course, he lost El Clasico on Sunday to Real Madrid pretty comprehensively at the Camp Nou 2-1, but it was a very comprehensive 2-1 defeat. It was an easy win for Real Madrid in the end. And they're not going so well themselves, to be honest. I mean, they're not the way they're not as strong as they used to be before. But they had enough to really embarrass Barcelona and to make the game safe. There was only one team in it, in my opinion. After 20 minutes, Real just took over and they eased through to the win. But that's the way it is sometimes, guys. That's the way it goes. Thank you to everybody that has tuned into my live stream. I appreciate it. Take it easy, guys, and see you next time. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.